Yeah, fashion nigga. Nah, don't blame them. Yeah, even I won't want new fashion. New stuff, man. It's like you remember the old furniture that they had back in the 80s? Yeah. And then also you have access to a mouse, a luxury over here. Right. We're gonna give you access to a computer system. Right. And then true by the time I review this new system over here that's giving me my receipt. Nah, I don't mind supporting the American economy. I do it every day. I wake up in a bad mood due to I'm losing on the field over here, and then I get bothered by a granny that's like suicidal, especially. We try to tell Granny over here that the party for us is over over here. What's up? Yeah, we have responsibility and task that are like highly dangerous that puts us in a bad mood every single fucking day. Beyond if you can imagine. And so I try to tell Granny over here, go find other people to party with from something. Don't bother me over here. I'm trying to have my private moment over here. Yeah, sharing my emotions about Black history and some of the little Black children that they get to kidnap, especially. And then try to go off and resell me those Black children to the domain of labor. Chung, one of these days I'm gonna fucking slap you. with more fucking more restrictions and laws on the space assault. that nigga need a belt around his neck. The shit he fucking created. So oh my god. No, because in this sector where he has a whole bunch of child killers that he trained. Yeah, with certain PhD level nerds that like mad dumb from the third world. What's up? They can't decipher the world properly with a versatile intelligence. So they use classical systems, and then they put batshit insane, highly level professor with that's a molester with like a whole bunch of children. Yeah, well that's what to his blood over here. Yeah, he ended this multiplying. Cause trust me, I said Chung lost so many niggas over here. Tried to create one clone. What's up? No, cause his system is artificial. Yeah, he creates them and they sacrifices them until they create a path on its own. So he did fucking build a game over here where he's not even show one night. He just like a dude that goes off and fuck and like create children, and then slowly push the children from to go off and figure out which direction he's going in life. One child after the next. Yeah, why he keeps them inside of a space here that become like a hot pot. They're pressurized because of the fact that if they don't move fast enough on top, they're gonna be crushed by their own because they multiply really fast on a space here. So they have to go off and like clone, multiply, and make sure they don't get compressed and squeeze and die. Because of the fact that behind them, inside that endless space, is like a flesh that keep on rebirthing and killing them because of the fact that they're not moving fast enough like fishes on a space. Yeah, so you put them inside of a hell, and then eventually you use them and they fucking brain as a human computer we are to be aware of like all the people he's sacrificing for him, including the younger boys, man, especially they saw another next nigga where we often have a path. Inside that sector itself is one of the worst domain of like scientific research done on children. Yeah, with madmen, so like the one over here that I described. That's a flop. Alright, no, because it's basically it's attached to be a military system over. What's up? Me over there, I bring an end to warfare within this civilization with that technology and that system that I create because of the fact that I'm too dominant with my innovation and my tuition over here to go off and like create a system that's hidden that will go off and like detect your system without you even knowing that my system is present. Because it's also invisible, especially that itself alone allow me to go off and decipher things invisibly and go off and like push for like a community, a civilization that was too smart for the others, that someone avoided violence especially. Yeah, so by the time they kill each other with guns, all that stuff like that, you have a group of human beings that could go off and do telepathy. Yeah, and they're highly violent, but at the same time they're highly peaceful, especially because they know the destructive nature where can go off and like render all living things dead, especially so they maintain their psychology. And they're wrapping around nature to go off and get a clear picture of what life should be like. What's up? Yeah, but again, that's how I dominated in the 21st century. Yeah, and then eventually coincidentally that parasite just coincidentally found my shit. Well, I had to put him in his place to let him know what I work on, and then I'm much more superior. And then by the time I'm done with it, he sabotaged everything because of the fact that he couldn't accept what it was as a result. What's up? And then somewhere he tried to kill me with him, including grandma over here that goes off and kill her own children. Yeah, and then he tried. Now he's trying to copy from me, especially on continuous over time. I get like one little child over here that just can't go off and like leave the other kid alone because of the fact that he sounds better than him. So he has to go off and like take his homework, like be spoiled children from like different criminal groups over here. Yeah, that they were kings and queens overseas. Right. Well, again, it doesn't help that some of the kids over here